Oh, greetings! It's Ian from RTO, and welcome to the weekly update. This is going to be a different sort of one this week. So, what's been happening this week? Well, again, another record-breaking week. Yeah, in the last 7 days. I think this one's the most. 4,063 views and 26 new subscribers. Thank you very much. You know, that is the most I've ever had in 1 week. That's fantastic. But what have you been watching? Well, it's dominated by a certain artist called Derek Riggs. We've had 776 people look at the non-Iron Maiden Derek Riggs album covers. I'm amazed. Hopefully it'll get people into other bands. Coming in at number 2 is the Iron Maiden Derek Riggs at 524 views. And coming in at 3rd is the show on the new Jethro Tull song Shosanna, 353. So no status quo in sight. First time ever that status quo has not featured in the 7 days. Over the 28-day period, it was a massive 16,559 and 100 subscribers. Wow, I'm amazed. So what's been the numbers? Well, amazingly, Shosanna, the new Jethro Tull, comes in at 2,386 views. Derek Riggs' Iron Maiden covers 1,913, and R.I.P. Astro from UB40 1,093. Amazing figures. No status quo again. So let's get on to the whole thing since we started. We have now got a massive 38,673 views, 241 subscribers. I am gobsmacked by that. I was talking to a younger person who's a bit more up and hip on this, and when I told her the figures, he went, "Wow, you have come on in leaps." So that's encouraging. But what's the top 3? Still at number 1, status quo, that very first show I did, 3,986 views. New number 2 though, it's Shosanna, 2,386, the new Jethro Tull song. And Derek Riggs, Iron Maiden, brand new, straight in at number 3. He's creeping up, 2,337. Wow, it's great stuff. Always very humbled of my viewing figures. So, what's happening next week? Well, if you've been watching this week, you've been me mumbling on about my move. It's actually happening. I am moving locations on the 10th of December. So next week there'll be no ranking shows whatsoever, but I have prepared 5 little videos about the origins of why I started RTO. That'll be on the Monday, and then Tuesday I'll put one up and it'll tell you how I sit down and work out when we do the ranking the album videos, you know, the whole process, what I do, etc. Then on Wednesday I'll tell you how I do retro ranking, how that one comes about, and I'll also talk about a little bit about my music that I use for my intros, etc. Thursday will be how I define getting a classic album show on for you. And then Friday we've got the album artwork and how I choose my playlists. Now that'll take us through for the week. Now I'll be moved in by them, but I found out today that I will not be able to get no broadband until the Thursday the 16th of December. So what I've done to cover the 3 days that I'm off again, I'm going to put all my music that I use, that I created, into a little video on here. Also, I'm going to do a little thing on my music influences, what I listen to, how I've come to listen to what I do now. And then I'm going to do a little show on, because I don't just like rock music, I'm going to do a thing called guilty pleasure music. Things that are nothing to do with rock, but I thoroughly enjoy. There'll be some shockers in there. So hopefully on the Thursday we go live again. But I'm going to go, when we go live, it will be a live stream, which I shall do round about 7 o'clock at night, just to say hello, I'm back, and fingers crossed on the 17th we'll be back to normal schedules. So the 17th will be a live album ranking show, and all being well it'll be Halloween, Germany's power metal thrash metal band, and we're going to do a new album review that day as well. And this time we will be reviewing the brand new Deep Purple album. So that's all to come. The quiz sheets are still going to be available. Just send your emails in at obscureranking.yahoo.com. Sorry, that one across the bottom there. And as soon as I get broadband, I will send them out. Yeah, so that live stream will tell you as well what we're going to be doing the week before Christmas. Can't believe it's that close now. But I'll give you a rough idea of what we're doing that week. We've got a couple of special shows. We did the worst Christmas songs this week. Thank you for your responses. Everyone seems to be enjoying that one. We've also got my favourite. Well, it's me and my mate Lee from the Radio to Rock Show Facebook page. We've put together between us the best 20 Christmas songs of all time. Also that week the album artwork show will be the worst album covers of all time for Christmas. Plus we'll have the Christmas quiz on the 23rd of December at 8:30 in the evening. I haven't sorted out then and now for that week, but I do know one of the album rankings will be The Move, part 2 of Jeff Lynne, and also, as it's coming up to the anniversary of the passing of the mighty Rick Parfitt, retro ranking that week will be, like we did for Alan, as a tribute to Alan Lancaster. It'll be my favourite songs written by Rick. That show's sort of ready to go anyway. But of course, as we can lay all these good plans down, but if there's any technical hitches, there's technical hitches. But the best way to keep updated on that, if you don't see anything, is go to Facebook page, and my cohorts on the Facebook pages will put something up there if things go pear-shaped. we've still got tomorrow to do. We've got a live album ranking of Mike Oldfield. Tomorrow it's because there's not many. There's only been one official Mike Oldfield live album. So basically, it's my collection of live Mike Oldfield tomorrow. Plus, what else have we got? Oh, got a special show tomorrow for Empire, Northampton band. Got a couple of albums out. They're going on tour, so I'm going to do a little special show on them. Their music is on Spotify, so we'll do that, and that'll be it until the 16th. I'm sad that I've got to leave you for a few weeks, but you know, I'm looking forward to the new move. It's been a great start. Hopefully we'll go on and upwards for 2022. Got a few gigs I'm going to, so I'll be able to do a little review of the gigs. So thanks for watching, and I will see you all soon. Take care.